We did not play well. Shot selection, ball security, defense, none of the above. So somehow we made enough shots to stay in the game. The only bright spot is Peyton Watson's effort, his 8 rebounds. But defensively, to come out in the second half and have 4 deflections, give up 52%, and then 62 in overtimes is an abomination. It's an abomination. It's embarrassing. I'll fix it, though, or I'll get new players.
Coach, it seemed like the team was a little bit out of sync. Do you think
that's an excuse? We weren't prepared. It's my fault. It's my job. Not out of sync. Didn't play defense. Didn't take care of the ball. Didn't share the ball. When we shared the ball, we actually scored. And when we didn't take crazy shots. But even when we start sharing the ball, then all of a sudden, we start taking terrible shots again. So what happens in this game, you're either humble and hungry like they were, trying to pull off the so-called upset, or you're arrogant without cause because we've won nothing. We've beaten, we've had to win an overtime home game to have a quality win. So we're arrogant without cause. In this game, when you don't play hard, the game treats you the way it should usually. Even if we'd have won, I'd have felt the same way.
You can't do anything about it now, but 66% from the free throw line. What do you got to do about that going forward?
Practice them. Hopefully we get better at it.
How's Jaime? Sorry.
Cody, Miles, and Jaime are the issue. The rest of the guys aren't.
Is Jaime 100%?
You have to ask him. He practiced full go for the last 3 days. He's been a great player for us. Tonight obviously wasn't his best effort. You don't come out ready to play, you deserve to lose. You get everything that I believe in: effort, attitude, focus, scouting report, situational. We were bad at.
You had that play at the end of the first half. They got the offensive rebound.
Ridiculous.
They also stole an inbounds pass.
Well, it was a multitude of plays where we were up 8 or 9. Johnny got beat for an and one. Then there was a loose ball in front of the bench. I knew the guys shot it. I yelled at him to grab it. But we got beat. Miles Johnson, 6'11", 250. He got a rebound in the first half. Will Richardson just took it from me and laid it in right in front of our bench. So toughness wins, guys. Like everybody thinks, you get into conference play, they think I just say things, There's a reason that certain teams always win. They find a way. They can compete until, you start thinking you're going to win because people tell you you got this guy or you guys are really good. It's got nothing to do with it, man. You got to physically compete.
You guys came back out after halftime, I think 90 seconds left until the second half started. Did you take extra time back there to talk to him? Anything?
We tried to show guys how to pass at halftime. Certain guys on our team struggle with passing the ball to their open man.
The no fans tonight.
Didn't help, but
Yeah.
I don't believe in excuses.
You think
Play on the playground, man. It is what it is. Like I tell our guys, people that make it in life, whether it's sports or basketball, I gave them a speech this week. You got 2 things: urgency and pride. At some point, if you're only doing it because the coach is making you, you're never going to make it. In the pros, they don't have time to motivate you. You got to have enough pride to get the job done. To have pride and that people don't take the ball from you. People don't just score on you, go by you and you got to have some pride, and you have to have urgency to be great because most people can't show up every day with the same intensity and urgency. So I think the other team had both tonight. They played with a lot of pride, and they had a sense of urgency. And you see what happened.
I don't know if you addressed the 2 steals that Jalen had late in the game.
We did a great job with our pressure late in the game, obviously. So, gave us a chance, but we didn't, to be honest with you, I mean, we didn't deserve it. The way we played, even if we'd have won, I'd have felt the same way. I'd have said the same things in the locker room. I don't grade the scoreboard. I grade the performance board and our effort and our attitude. So we practiced. We had a horrible practice yesterday. Horrible. Worst practice of the year as far as focus and guys paying attention. So that's my fault. My job is to stop it and get their attention. Obviously, I failed miserably.
When you say you were teaching them to pass in the locker room, is that like literally showing them?
No. There's film. There's a lot of stuff you can talk about. So.